while we did not have an ability to pick courses there, we could choose a stream. My stream was literature, and while I did enjoy it, I wanted to try something different at university. I always enjoyed math as well, so I decided to apply to study mathematics at University of Toronto Trinity College. I did that, and then I got involved with one of the investment clubs on campus, which has allowed me to learn that I actually am quite interested in finance. I decided to add statistics and economics to my degree in order to have an option to pursue a career in finance after graduation. While I did not go the traditional business degree route, I believe my education was still very useful because it has allowed me to learn to break larger problems into smaller tasks, which was very pivotal at every job I had. For me, it was prior work experience. I have had a couple of part-time office jobs throughout university, which have allowed me to gain relevant skills and experiences, which I was able to leverage for my next opportunity. However, I believe that there is no one route to finance. While marks definitely can play an important role, your application is not 100% your transcript. I think it is very important to understand what role you're applying for and how your experience, skills, and personality fit into the grander picture. I work as an analyst at a large bank on a team that is responsible for originating and growing relationships with our clients. Our clients are mainly large corporations, and we offer them services that allow them to grow and operate their businesses in the most efficient manner. Think loans, bank accounts, certain capital markets instruments. While the job has some quantitative aspect to it, which ties back to my education, I use very little of statistics and what I have studied in university in my current role. It is important to be knowledgeable about certain financial concepts. However, a majority of my job is communicating with different stakeholders from within the bank, collaborating on transactions and different tasks at hand together. I find my job very meaningful on a variety of different levels. First of all, providing financing and other banking services to corporations is very important in order to allow their businesses to grow and consequently economies to thrive. Secondly, I find it personally interesting that the field is ever evolving. You have to stay up to date on recent developments in regulations and emerging technologies in order to do your best at your job. And lastly, and most importantly, seeing your work coming to fruition is extremely satisfying. Be it a high-profile transaction or helping a client resolve an issue they have encountered. An advice I would give to a high school student is an advice I would give to myself. First of all, don't be afraid. And secondly, network. What I mean by don't be afraid is don't be afraid to make a wrong step. As I mentioned previously, there are many ways to finance and other careers, and it is never too late to change to something you really like, be it a major or a career later on. And secondly, network. There are a lot of professionals out there willing to share what they do in their day-to-day professional lives, and it is very important to take advantage of that in order to figure out what type of role would suit you best in the future.